101.3 Change run levels, or boot targets and shutdown or reboot system. Armin Shariarian. 101.3 Change run levels / boot targets and shutdown or reboot system. 101.3 Lesson 1. Introduction. A common feature among operating systems following Unix design principles is the employment of separate processes to control distinct functions of the system. These processes, called daemons, or, more generally, services, are also responsible for extended features underlying the operating system, like network application services, HTTP server, file sharing, email, etc., databases, on-demand configuration, etc. Although Linux utilizes a monolithic kernel, many low-level aspects of the operating system are affected by daemons, like load balancing and firewall configuration. Which daemons should be active depends on the purpose of the system. The set of active daemons should also be modifiable at runtime, so services can be started and stopped without having to reboot the whole system. To tackle this issue, every major Linux distribution offers some form of service management utility to control the system. Services can be controlled by shell scripts or by a program and its supporting configuration files. The first method is implemented by the sysvinit standard, also known as systemv or just sysv. The second method is implemented by systemd and upstart. Historically, sysv-based service managers were the most used by Linux distributions. Today, systemd-based service managers are more often found in most Linux distributions. The service manager is the first program launched by the kernel during the boot process, so its PID, process identification number, is always 1. Sysvinit. A service manager based on the sysvinit standard will provide predefined sets of system states, called run levels, and their corresponding service script files to be executed. Run levels are numbered 0 to 6, being generally assigned to the following purposes. Run level 0. System shutdown. Run level 1, S or single user mode, without network and other non-essential capabilities, maintenance mode. Run level 2, 3, or 4. Multi-user mode. Users can log in by console or network. Run levels 2 and 4 are not often used. Run level 5. Multi-user mode. It is equivalent to 3, plus the graphical mode login. Run level 6. System restart. The program responsible for managing run levels and associated daemons/resources is /spin/init. During system initialization, the init program identifies the requested run level, defined by a kernel parameter or in the /etc/initab file, and loads the associated scripts listed there for the given run level. Every run level may have many associated service files, usually scripts in the /etc/init.d/directory. as not all run levels are equivalent through different Linux distributions. A short description of the run level's purpose can also be found in SYSV-based distributions. The syntax of the /etc/initab file uses this format. ID run levels action process. The ID is a generic name up to 4 characters in length used to identify the entry. The run levels entry is a list of run level numbers for which a specified action should be executed. The action term defines how init will execute the process indicated by the term process. The available actions are boot. The process will be executed during system initialization. The field run levels is ignored. Boot wait. The process will be executed during system initialization and init will wait until it finishes to continue. The field run levels is ignored. Sysinit. The process will be executed after system initialization, regardless of run level. The field run levels is ignored. Wait. The process will be executed for the given run levels and init will wait until it finishes to continue. Respawn. The process will be restarted if it is terminated. Trlaltal. The process will be executed when the init process receives the SYGINT signal, triggered when the key sequence of Ctrl+Alt+Del is pressed. The default run level, the one that will be chosen if no other is given as a kernel parameter, is also defined in /etc/initab, in the entry ID x init default. The x is the number of the default run level. This number should never be 0 or 6, given that it would cause the system to shut down or restart as soon as it finishes the boot process. A typical /etc/initab file is shown below. #default run level. ID 3 init default. #configuration script executed during boot. sysinit /etc/init.d/rcs. #action taken on run level s, single user. swait /spin/sulligan. #configuration for each execution level. L0:0 wait /etc/init.d/rc0. L1:1 wait /etc/init.d/rc1. L2:2 wait /etc/init.d/rc2. L3:3 wait /etc/init.d/rc3. L4:4 wait /etc/init.d/rc4. L5:5 wait /etc/init.d/rc5. L6:6 wait /etc/init.d/rc6. #action taken upon Ctrl+Alt+Del keystroke. Ca trlaltal /spin/shutdown r now. #enable consoles for run levels 2 and 3. 1:23 respawn /spin/get-etty1 VC Linux. 2:23 respawn /spin/get-etty2 VC Linux. 3:23 respawn /spin/get-etty3 VC Linux. 4:23 respond/spin/getty tty4vc Linux. Hashtag for run level 3, also enable serial. Hashtag terminals TTYS0 and TTYS1, modem, consoles. S0:3 respond/spin/getty L9600 TTYS0 VT320. S1:3 respond/spin/getty X0D TTYS1. The telinit q command should be executed every time after the /etc/initab file is modified. The argument q, or q, tells init to reload its configuration. Such a step is important to avoid a system halt due to an incorrect configuration in /etc/initab. The scripts used by init to set up each run level are stored in the directory /etc/init.d/. Every run level has an associated directory in /etc/ named /etc/rc0.d//etc/rc1.d/ /etc/rc2.d/, etc., with the scripts that should be executed when the corresponding run level starts. As the same script can be used by different run levels, the files in those directories are just symbolic links to the actual scripts in /etc/init.d/. Furthermore, the first letter of the link file name in the run levels directory indicates if the service should be started or terminated for the corresponding run level. A link's file name starting with letter K determines that the service will be killed when entering the run level, kill. Starting with letter S, the service will be started when entering the run level, start. The directory /etc/rc1.d/, for example, will have many links to network scripts beginning with letter K, considering that the run level 1 is the single user run level, without network connectivity. The command run level shows the current run level for the system. The run level command shows two values, the first is the previous run level and the second is the current run level. $run level N3. The letter N in the output shows that the run level has not changed since last boot. In the example, the run level 3 is the current run level of the system. The same init program can be used to alternate between run levels in a running system, without the need to reboot. The command tellinit can also be used to alternate between run levels. For example, commands tellinit1, tellinit s or tellinit s will change the system to run level 1.